Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Chris and Goran. Thank you for joining us here for your free picks in this clash of the Titans, Chris, between England and France. England probably slightly better defensively, I would say, at this tournament. They are also pretty solid when it comes to scoring goals. Well, more than solid. I think they have 8 different goal scorers already in this tournament. While France on the other side, despite all the injuries, despite all the missing players, they are one of the best teams at this World Cup, possibly even the best because Mbappe has been playing really well. He has an excellent support cast with Dembele and Giroud up front. Griezmann has been doing a lot of work for this team. This should be an interesting game, Chris.
Yeah, this is the one. This is what I think is the maybe it's sound like an obvious statement here, but I think this is the best groups, or sorry, the best matchup of the knockout rounds so far, and I mean it's definitely going to be a match I think everybody has to tune into. But you look at these two teams. Yes, the story is going to be that England hasn't conceded in 3 matches. I think that's definitely something that you have to keep an eye on. That being said, as much as I respect, teams like the U.S., Wales, and Senegal, they're not teams of France's caliber. And this is a France team that you mentioned, Mbappe. This is a talented France team that has a lot of depth and can hurt you in a lot of different ways. That being said, I also think that England, like you mentioned, variety of goal scorers that they've had so far at this tournament, they have ways that they can hurt you as well. 2 teams that have combined to score 21 goals in each of their combined 4 matches this season, in this tournament, excuse me. I think this one's marked for goals. I think England, I think the clean sheet streak comes to an end here. I also expect France to not get out unscathed in this one either. So I'm looking at both teams to score an over 2.5 in this one, plus 137. If you're looking to spice it up a little bit, I just put something together where both teams to score an over 2.5 with Mbappe as an anytime goal scorer for plus 350.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? Mbappe is the leading goal scorer of the World Cup right now. 5 goals. He's been playing outstanding football. He doesn't play a lot of defense, and I think that's something that him and the coach talked about probably. And he was instructed to stay a bit more forward, focus less on defense. We have enough players defending. But the problem is that France is having a bit of a tough time keeping a clean sheet here. No matter who they play against, they always tend to make a mistake or concede a penalty or something like that. And they conceded the penalty against Poland in that last minute of a game. They conceded a goal there. Uh, I mean, they lost to Tunisia in the group stage. They conceded a goal against Denmark. They conceded a goal against Australia. So in every game so far, they have conceded a goal, which is why I think that your pick is definitely spot on, Chris. Both teams to score an over 2.5, especially when we consider the amount of chances that England is creating per game and the amount of goals they have scored so far. I will go to a player prop for this game, Chris. We are getting Mbappe to have over 1.5 shots on target at plus 135. And even if he doesn't have a good first half, he will step up his game in the second half and he will get more involved in plays and stuff like that. He won't just wait for the ball on that left hand side. And I think he's going to have another great game here. We can pick probably 4 or 5 different players here to go with a goal scorer prop or a shot prop or whatever. But I'm sticking with Mbappe. He's been in excellent form, like I said, in that attacking end. He gets a lot of balls. He gets a lot of chances. And I think he goes over 1.5 shots on target here.
Yeah, I think it's definitely on the definitely a possibility here. I mean, this is I have no words just for how excited I am for this game. I mean, there's just so much volatility in this one. It's very hard to pick a side here, especially from a value standpoint, because you're getting value on both sides. It's just a matter of picking your spots, and I think the best way to go about this is like we've sort of detailed here. It's just either taking, just stuff on the game where it's like, yeah, both teams to score in the total, or even keying in on some player props. Not necessarily goal scorers, but I think shots on target, definitely a great way to go in this
Yeah,
match.
we can see, Chris, that France is a slight favorite here at plus 148. But England is ranked as number 5 on the FIFA standings. France is number 4. Both teams in pretty excellent form. But we always keep waiting on that other shoe to drop of from England, and they just seem to be too solid defensively right now for it to last, especially in a big game like this. So I do think they could see the goal here. So because of that, I think this is going to be a very fun game to watch, Chris.
100%.
That's it, guys. There you have it. These were free picks in this England versus France matchup of the quarterfinals at the World Cup on Saturday. That's a 2 p.m. game, guys. Make sure you kind of watch it, tune in. It's gonna be a fun game. For our best bets, guys, go to the Pickdawgz Premium section and check what we have up there. And for more free picks, go to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon with more free winners.